Millennial marriage, millennial marriage, millennial marriage.
They wanna compliment you, but too embarrassed.
Millennial marriage, millennial marriage, millennial marriage.
They wanna compliment you, but too embarrassed.
Hey everybody, I know it's been a minute since I've been on. I think the last video that I actually came on talking was me basically updating you guys on how I had to have surgery again, or maybe it was before surgery, right before surgery. But at any rate, I am recovering well. I still have my down days and I'm still getting dizzy every so often, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And I'm thankful and grateful for that as well. And I thank each and every last person who has prayed for me and still praying for me. But today's video will be about spiritual muscles, y'all. And what I mean by that is, I feel like this year alone has made me have spiritual muscles. Like, seriously, it's like I haven't been able to lean and depend on much or many. I can say some people, but ultimately God, honestly, because it's like every time I feel like I'm gonna catch a break from something else is being thrown at me. Like this basketball. My husband and myself and my baby were just at the park today, but just like this ball in a basketball game, when somebody's caught off guard and the ball is thrown at them, that's exactly how I feel in this season. I just feel so caught off guard with a lot of things, but I'm learning to roll with the punches and just go with it. And that's what I wanted to hop on and tell everybody else to do. Don't allow this season to make you feel like you have a bad life, or don't allow this season that you're in right now to make you feel like you want to give up, because trust me, I've been there as well. And honestly, I'm still kind of there certain days, but I'm learning to still push through and still thank God in the midst of it all, because it could be a whole lot worse, and it doesn't have to be what it is. Anytime you still wake up with breath in your body, you still have another chance to get it right and do something different in life. So that's just what I wanted to hop on and say, and just do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. And that's what I'm doing more of, regardless of what it looks like or seems like to anybody else. I'm doing what DeAndrea wants to do and what makes DeAndrea happy. And some may say, I haven't seen you in a long time. You stay away. You this, you that. I stay away because that's my that's my peacefulness. That's my happy place sometimes, because I often deal with depression. I'm not gonna lie. I've never hidden that from anybody. And some days I know automatically that I can be triggered. So yes, I pray. Yes, I talk to God daily. But if I know that I'm not in a good headspace, on top of not feeling my best on that day, I would much rather not go to a certain outing or be around a whole lot of people. And truth be told, COVID is still a thing, and now they're talking about a whole different variant is lingering around now. So I just try to do what's best for myself and my family. And it's not to shun anybody away. It's not to make anybody feel bad. It's not to make you think I don't love you. It's just in this season I'm learning to love me more. That's it. And this time around with this recovery process with after having surgery, it has been a beast. Like, seriously, I can be fine 1 minute and then the next minute I feel super dizzy. I can just stand up to go to the next room and it's like I feel winded and I have to sit back down because I feel that dizzy. Not winded, but a little dizzy. And my doctor told me that that's to be expected, especially having 2 brain surgeries back to back. So a lot of times I just feel more comfortable at home, relaxing in the privacy of my own home. That's just how I feel these days. And it's not, like I said, to act funny towards anybody, to make anybody feel like I don't love them. Sometimes I just like to be alone. Like I really do. And I feel good like that. I really do. Sometimes I don't know if this will make sense to some people, but people who do deal with depression or deal with so many other things, I'm pretty sure you'll feel me on this. Even when I'm around a whole lot of people, sometimes I still feel alone, or sometimes I still feel clouded because there's so many other things going on in my mind at a rapid pace that I'm trying to work on and get better with. So sometimes, like I said, it's just best for me to just relax and be to myself sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but most times. And that's what works for me. It just works for me. And like I said, to everybody who has prayed for me and still praying for me, I thank you and I appreciate you. And that's pretty much the only thing I wanted to get on and talk about. And to let somebody know who's at their wits' end with life and things popping up. Keep moving. Keep praying. Keep believing in yourself. Just because it's not happening right now in this very moment doesn't mean that it's not going to ever happen. And that's something that I've been trying to tell myself as well with so many different things. But just keep moving. Keep being positive. Keep encouraging yourself and telling yourself that you can do it, that you can make it. The studio has been a big release for me these days. I never thought that I would be a person that want to rap or do anything in the studio but root somebody else on, but I found out that I have a little bit of talent there, you know. But yeah, that has really been a big release for me, to just talk about my life and put my feelings into a song, because a lot of times I feel like I don't mean to say so much, forgive me y'all, but I lose my train of thought a lot, and sometimes I have to think about what I'm trying to say and then go back on it again. But that has really been a big release for me, and I really enjoy it. I really do, because like I said, it's my life that I'm putting into songs, and sometimes I'm just playing around, putting stuff together, but it's such a release. It's like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders when we leave the studio. But do what makes you happy, and draw closer to people who make you happy and make you feel free and make you feel like yourself. You know, just do those kind of things and be around those kind of people, because life is so short. It really is. And we just have to love on who love on us, and we have to learn how to love ourselves a little bit more and show ourselves a little bit more grace. And like I'm telling you all this, I've been telling myself this as well, instead of being so hard on myself with a lot of things. But thank you all so much for supporting me thus far, and I ask that you continue to do so. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment in the comment section. And that's it, y'all. Peace.
Husband and wife try to come in between us, will cut you like a knife. Things haven't been perfect, but blessed, I guess.